All right. We're in there. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. We have this line. This line stinks. All right. Start fresh. Okay. Who am I doing? Battle Girl Helene. Okay. What's up, T? Welcome in. How are you, friend? I'm home. Someone who wins. Oh boy, oh boy. My guy T's going through it. All right. Here in lies the plan. It's great to see you too, T. All right. So we've got this Battle Girl Helene. We have like, let's see, how many trainers do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an optional, which is like as much as I do in a stream. I do. You've been taking it the teeth at Beach recently. All right. So, we got ourselves this Custap Executor. We lead knockoff Hunchcrow. We knock off into Sucker. Actually, we just knock off into knockoff. This guy always dies. He can't boom on us. We're not dead to Hawlucha, just barely. Or you, so we get Cleaver Rock Slide. Endure Explosion. Welcome back. We get Cleaver, Fast Kill, Rock Slide. Let's check the 135 attack version is the same, because this guy has the wrong stats in this game. But even at 135 attack, Copper lives double crit on switch in, kills with Iron Head. Citrus Berry means we usually get close combat here, but not always. So we need a sack. Holy UK friendly stream. What's up, Vile? We need a sack. I think I'm gonna choose Grimmsnarl. Doesn't really matter. Where are you, Grimmsnarl? We sack Grimmsnarl. And we send Manectric. Manectric is dead to nothing. So he could, like, well, he can't sword stance. He can close combat. He can only close combat. Technically, this could get unburdened. Grim has not done anything. What's up, monkey? We Mega Manectric. So there's two versions of this. This one's actually kind of a cool little ankle breaker. So base Manectric, slower than Hawlucha. If we get double crit on Ja, this can be acrobatics, but it doesn't matter. Either Grim dies to his CC and this guy is -1, or it's clicking fast, unburdened close combat into Manectric. So no matter what, we live a CC and we kill with hit with Volt Switch at -1s to death. And then we have Tempo. On that Tempo, we go to Hawlucha, because unburdened Hawlucha, pre-freeze Aspir, and close combat on set shows fast kill to Bisharp, fast kill to Mamoswine, so we will get guaranteed Cinderace, and if we're 20%, we can just bait Sucker Punch and prevent Switch AI. So we get Sucker Punch, Cinderace, fast kill, because we're unburdened. Fire Libero Bug is in play, but we're ignoring it and just pre-damaging to 20%. We Sucker Punch is not slot 1, so it'll be Encore. So he'll Sucker Punch, we'll slow Encore it, and then he'll Sucker as we do nothing. Like, we'll Encore 5 times in a row. He will Sucker Punch 5 times in a row no matter what, because we either fast Encore it or slow Encore it if he happens to click it again. But it's Encore the first one. 2, 3 does nothing. The fourth one... What does the fourth one do? The fourth one resets it. Then he uses the last one. Encore ends because he's out of power points. And we're still faster, and he's now a Dark type. And because he's Dark type, close combat will kill. And then we bait Party Order. And we are going to bait always Sucker Punch, fast kill, plus a billion. So we can go to wherever we want. And wherever we want will be Ape. And Ape can just chain with Brick Break or Overheat into CC with Black Belt. I don't even think I need. Yeah, I do. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And this version does not need the Sticky Barb Grim. Honchkrow, Ja, Lucha, Grim, Manectric, the unlikely hero here. Okay, Manectite, yes. Okay, let's do items. Muscle Band. You can just be like 1 HP pre-status. No item. Raja, super. Your black belt already. Do you have Brick Break already? You do, because I prepped this for last one. Your Aspir. I guess you could be like 1 HP, but we know Sucker Punch is seeing 51. I would just insta-clause that anyway. That's not how the bug works. Grim is a pure sack. Has done nothing. Yep. I mean, we don't have that many Pokemon left. Grimmsnarl is the only Pokemon that's been living in the bum's box. But I could sack a couple of things, admittedly. It doesn't have to be him. E4 is fully cooked. The only thing I'm checking is if I need it for a specific sack later on. Because at one point I know I wanted to sack it twice. I think I fixed that. Yeah. Okay. And you have CC, which is all you need. Your pre-frozen Aspir super low. Clap, clap. Black belt, 1 HP, a Nectite, Volt Switch, Citrus, Muscle Band. And he can never agility because he fast kills and then he dies. We don't flinch because of sheer force. Okay. Right, that's why we don't unmute immediately. This guy's washed. He doesn't know how to do anything. Leave battle animations on. That's funny. Okay, I think we did that one too. That's the Swallow guy. But we'll save just in case. Okay, we've checked this already. Like some kind of item that does nothing. Yeah, give me another max revive, Dexa. Let's go. He's Harvest, but I don't believe he can harvest an item that was... It also doesn't matter. If he harvests a knocked off item, we still just kill with Sucker. All right, we got Endure Explosion Executor with Harvest Custap, so it can, you know, of course, multiple booms, because that's how this game works. He did not harvest. We're faster. +1 frag for Fat Tony. First Pokemon with a kill is Kleavor. Kleavor sees kill with Rock Slide. Recently discovered that Kleavor has the wrong stats in the calc and actually has 135 base attack. It does not matter. We live double crit, sheer force boosted random move on this guy. And because of sheer force, we cannot be crit. Or, sorry, flinched. Okay. It's a great day. All my goats are in chat. Kidding me? Who cares about me being live? Okay. Hawlucha sees fast kill with close combat. All rolls kill. We happen to like our Copperajah, and we do not like our Grimmsnarl. So Grimmsnarl can shove it. Peace! But no Nick. First and last battle for Grimm. Okay. Because this Hawlucha still has its flying gem, Mega Manectric is faster. And because it's -1 Spadef, Mega Manectric Volt Switch kills. It came out of jail to do exactly what Jaily did. Huge Intimidate. Okay. We're now unburdened. We show fast kill to everything in the back except Cinderace. We are faster than Cinderace. Cinderace sees slow, fast kill Sucker Punch. And becomes a Dark type. That's 1 Sucker. That's 2 Suckers. That's 3 Suckers. Encore fails. Ends, whatever. That's 4 Suckers. That's 5 Suckers. Encore ends early because he's out of power points. Close combat kills because he's a Dark type. We still show fast kill to the back, so we get Bisharp. Bisharp should also be clicking Sucker. But technically, I don't know if the AI is aware of that. It does. And then this is 50-50 Sucker. We have Black Belt Brick Break. Which always kills. And the last thing we get is Mamoswine. Mamoswine also dies to close combat and will 90% Ice Shard Desperation AI here. He did go for the 90%, but we always kill. Or the 10%, sorry. 10% Earthquake kill there. Nice White Herb. Whew. All right, one down. All right, next is the one I'm afraid of. The awkward Ditto fight. But it's a cheesy fight, so we're gonna cheese it. I have more dead Pokemon than alive Pokemon. Officially now. Crazy. Crazy times. Didn't even realize I crossed that threshold last stream. How are you doing today? Okay. Okay, chat. So, this is a silly fight. It has this Zoroark with Swords Dance. It has a Ditto that can outspeed you and change bait order weird. It has a Quick Claw Explosion Ferrothorn. It has Color Change Kecleon, not Protean. And it has Wobbuffet with the classic Wobbuffet Run and Bun set. I don't have a riskless line for this. It's just like, I'm just going to battle Silly with Silly. But the pro tip, having played this fight a bunch of times, is to just, how do I say this? I've forgotten what I was going to say. Well, so much for my good advice. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. Oh, ruin. No, now I remember. Is I always end up ruining a Pokemon's moveset to make Ditto do nothing. Like make it copy something that only has Aqua Jet, something silly, and then it has to, and then switch in something that kills priority Aqua Jet plus Zoom Lens, something like that. We have a slightly different play this time. So we're gonna lead Gliscor and Gliscor is going to, I guess, be itemless. We will U-turn the Wordier, who can only click Psychic into us, and Intimidate will fail because we're Hyper Cutter. U-turn never triggers Aya Papa Berry. On Psychic, we go to Crook, I guess? Crook, and we just click Knockoff. He dies. Crook will be pre-damaged for Low Kick from Zoroark. Zoroark will come out. It'll click Low Kick always. On the Low Kick, we're going to go to Hisui and Zoroark and get fooled by our own disguise. Naturally. Zoroark is the Pokemon whose moveset we're going to jack up. So we're going to teach it, I'm pretty sure it gets Will-O-Wisp. Make sure this is right. Will-O-Wisp TM. So we're going to switch in our Zoroark. Zoroark's going to be dead to Sucker Punch, Fast Kill, so it can't go for Knockoff. We will Zoom Lens Will-O-Wisp on the failing Sucker Punch. So it will always hit. Then we'll have Burnt Zoroark. One tick. Who has kill with knockoff and sucker, so he can't. So it's 50-50. We'll go to Crook, who now takes this damage without issue. Does Brick Break do the job? If I teach Brick Break? No. This is where I have to do it slightly smart. Oh, my line's just wrong. Okay, I don't know that it matters. The whole point is to lower the damage, so I don't want this thing to be able to click Sword Stance. And it... Wait. Brick Break should do it, because he takes... Doesn't always do it. Because Crook takes... Right, burn on the first turn, second turn of burn. There's no guarantee. Why do you have to be a bum, Crook? There's no guarantee that it takes a Life Orb tick. And I don't think this version is bringing Ape anymore, is it? Maybe I could just go Ape, because I'm using Ape for the rest of the fight anyway. Alright, so we go Ape on this Sucker Nocturne. Sure. Alright, on Sucker Knock, we go to Ape. Ape takes a hit. Oh, and it's burned, so we take nothing. Okay. We Fake Out to guarantee Sucker the following turn. Then we go Crook. Crook baits Low Kick. We go Gliscor. Now it can't switch out on Gliscor. We Roost until he's dead. To U-turn. We kill with U-turn Tempo. Okay. Then who do we send? Yes, the silly fun fight. We send 75% Hisuian Zoroark, who's going to be dead to Sucker Punch from Kecleon, and we're going to repeat the same playbook we did the first time. Yep. So Kecleon's going to click Guaranteed Sucker Punch into me. We're going to Will-O-Wisp the Kecleon. Supposedly, the way that color change works is that so a sucker will fail, we'll click the zoom lens Willow, it will always hit. Supposedly, the Willow will burn it, and then it will change to a fire type. If it doesn't, Monka. And then we go to Crook again. Crook lives everything, baits a fighting move. Actually, he'll probably be a fire type, so we could bait Sucker as well, but we can go to Zoroark and get like guaranteed knock or something. And again, we're just like generating chip damage, and Gliscor will set up a U-turn kill. I don't have an official plan for this, but the whole point is just like Gliscor will U-turn KO. We're going to teach our Flamethrower TM to Zoroark, and we're going to delete its fourth move so that it shows kill to Ferrothorn. So as long as we keep U-turning into Zoroark, it's gonna be Ferrothorn last. So this last one here, we'll get Ditto, who's gonna copy my Phantom Forced Zoroark, and it can click Willow or Flamethrower, but not Phantom Force. We go Volcarona, I guess. This is the part I don't have perfect. Oh, right. Now I remember. We go Salazzle on Flamethrower Willow on Ninja Boy Jack. My Salazzle is faster than my Zoroark, even though my Zoroark is Jolly. That's the wrong Zoroark. Is that true, though? I don't think that's true. No. I missed all kinds of stuff. This line sucks. Go Volk on Flame. Oh. Nope, no, I got it. I forgot it has to be even sillier. Could be. It doesn't really matter, admittedly. It doesn't really matter. It'll be fine. This is more of a planned steer than a line. So we're going to go to Volcarona on Willow / Flamethrower. We're going to Tailwind on Guaranteed Phantom Force. That's Tailwind turn 1. We're going to go to our own Zoroark, and Phantom Force is going to fail against us. That's turn 2. We're going to go to Salazzle on Guaranteed Flamethrower Willow. That's turn 3. And then we're going to click Toxic. That's turn 4 of Tailwind. So we will fast Toxic in Tailwind, which you can't miss when you're a poison type in this game. And now Ditto's on a timer again. And we're good. It'll take 6 turns to die. But Phantom Force is going to work against Ditto because he's going to keep disappearing, taking toxic damage in the other universe, and then coming back and missing that damage into Zoroark. It can run out of attacks, which is like the biggest risk. But it'll be fine. And again, and we don't really care about who's on the field, because Salazzle and Volcarona and Zoroark all bait Wobbuffet, right? They all show fast kill. And so then we'll get Wobbuffet. We can U-turn to Zoroark if it's Volk, and that means we dodge counter. We can switch out if we're the Ghost, and if we're Lazzle, we just stay in and click Toxic. And then with the Toxic click, we'll have, you'll be Citrus. But Salazzle will just stay there until it dies, and then Ape finishes the Ferrothorn risklessly. I can give it Flash, so it has something at +6. Flash is a good shout. Do I learn Flash? No. It has, remember though, it has 5 Will-O-Wisps. It can't switch AI. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. If it switch AIs, oh, I guess it would switch AI to, can it switch AI? It can't switch AI on Wobbuffet because we killed Kecleon first. It can't switch AI on Volcarona, who shows fast kill to the back. Yeah, Fake Tears is a good shout. We can do that. No, we don't. I'm not going to do that, and here's why. I want... The Tailwind is safe because I'm guaranteeing Phantom Force. If I give it a non-damaging move, it can click it over Phantom Force. And then I don't guarantee, right? I need to know that it's on the field, not in the other dimension, with Tailwind up for me to guarantee Toxic. So I can only give it a move that doesn't affect Zoroark. I'm sorry, I can only give it a move that doesn't affect Volcarona. But I'm not that afraid of its switch AIing. Because the switch AI means Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet always dies with Salazzle in the field. So then we copy Salazzle, and it's already been poisoned, right? It's always already been poisoned. And it would have to run out of Phantom Force and Flamethrower before it dies to Toxic. Oh, no, before it's below half, which can't happen. Can't happen. I don't think Switch AI is possible. Unless Phantom Force is bugged and uses 2 PP per, because he's only going to have 5 of each, right? He's going to have 5 Phantom Force. Any way that I know that Phantom Force isn't bugged? No. Let me think about that routing one more time, just to be clear. So and I intend, because this fight is so wonky, I brought very sackable mons. I might have to recook something, but not the Elite Four. So this will be okay. So one more time, on Flamethrower Willow, I go to Volcarona. Worst case is it always clicks an attacking move and runs out of PP. So that'd be 1 Flamethrower. We have proven on our own that it's 5 PP of everything. So on Flamethrower, let's do this. Zoroark H custom set. So we go here on Flamethrower. It's always Phantom Force. We Tailwind as it disappears. It goes out into... So it's Phantom Force on Tailwind. Go here on turn 2 of Tailwind. Phantom Force whiffs. Flamethrower Willow again. If we say that's 2 Phantom Forces, just to be super safe. Now we go here on Flamethrower. That's 2 turns of Tailwind. No, sorry, 2 Flamethrowers and 4 Phantom Forces. We Toxic. It would also have to be like Burn Up Bug to not Phantom Force that turn, which I don't think is going to be a problem. But if it does, that we'll know that it's out of power points right then and there. And we have 2 sacks. We have Volcarona with a Citrus who can take 3. So the Toxic is up. He's got 3 more Flamethrowers, so it would be... If we presume he's out, worst case scenario and everything crit, we would stay in. I think I stay in no matter what, right? Because I would Encore on the Phantom Force, miss it, and then go here. And then I'm confirming Flamethrower anyway, which I do not live because I'm 75%. Right. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Just got to take my time. Okay, no item on 8. Your Zoom Lens. No 8 E4 confirmed, indeed. Okay, you... Ninja Boy Jack. Need to be 174. Full screen moment. Okay, your item was full. That's fantastic. You are Citrus itemless. All right, and then you need moves. Your move set's great. Your move set is less great. Hyper Voice needs to go. Phantom Force needs to go. We'll get rid of Bestow first. And then Flamethrower TM, double TM usage. And then you need to be dead to Kecleon's Sucker, which is 75? That's all the moves, right? You don't need a move. I could delete things on you, but I don't care enough to. Don't think it's a big deal. I don't think the switch is real. No Ape Volk E4, yeah. I tried really hard to bring Volcarona. I wanted to. All right, everybody's leveled up. Nobody needs pre-status. All right. Ninja Boy Jack, Hyper Cutter blocks. This is guaranteed Psychic. U-turn. Go Crook. Fast kill. Flicker. Low kick. Low kick can't hit me. Look at this. A little illusion on illusion. Action. Sucker Punch versus Willow. Zoom Lens. Bang. Okay. Still sees kill. 50-50. Sucker or knock. Knockoff. Huge damage. Nice crit. That actually can matter for the record. Funny enough. Unlikely to. This is guaranteed Sucker, but we're still going to fake out because the chip helps. Zoroark? What? Okay, he's now at like 50-ish. So I think we can skip the cuteness and just go here. Right? We do 53 with U-turn, so he's always dying after the next burn tick. This is guaranteed Sucker. Okay, we take nothing from this. Okay, we go back to Zoroark. Gives us color change Keck for guaranteed Sucker Punch. That's why we pre-damaged. Super. Now this is this could try to power up punch here. Or knock. Is that wife? Nope. All right, I think we just go Crook, who will counteract any attack boosts. Color change did not occur, as far as I could tell. Piss damage. Okay, on Crook, highest damage is Drain Punch. We fast 2-shot, so it shouldn't click, whatchamacallit, Power Up Punch. If it did, it would just get back to neutral. We have kind of sort of unlimited time here. This should be guaranteed fighting move. Okay, and because we're Acrobatics and Earthquake both show fast 2-shot as well, so we shouldn't see Pup here. We don't show Kill either. This should be Sucker or Knock. Goes for Sucker, that's fine. Big damage. Now he's Color Change Bug. I think we go Ape for the Fake Out. Because he suckered. We never kill with crit. Cool, color change is fine. Guaranteed sucker again. How many suckers has he clicked? Like 3? Not that many. Do have to be a little bit cautious here because of Drain Punch healing. Let's go Crook. Back to normal type. We do 23. Everybody kills, so we can sucker every turn now. It should also never be able to power up punch, so it's going to be Drain Punching, I guess. Not on Gliscor, though. It's Roost once. Sucker fails. Super. Always dead to U-turn now. Big sucker punch. Keck down. Go back to Zoroark. Zoroark has Flamethrower, so it shows fast kill to Ferrothorn. So it's just +2 Ditto. Ditto does not copy me because, oh, check it out. Yo, we got to get a screeny. I wondered about this. I didn't say it because I didn't know. So I don't know what to do with this at all. I did recognize the possibility that the game may not have an answer for trying to copy an illusion. What I don't know is if it will copy the next thing I send in. Can it switch? It can't switch. Right? I fast two-shot the Wob. The Wob could conceivably have its own switch-in scoring. Hilarious. What if it still knows my moves? It didn't transform, but did it copy? I think I just have to click a button and see what happens, and if we have to clause, we clause. This is hilarious, though. Speed tie 1. Transform fails. I broke Ditto. Playtest that. Oh my god, all my chief playtesters are in. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Oh, and it's not a speed tie because I'm faster than him. Duh. Because he's still Ditto. Tech unlocked. Take that, Faulty. All right, now it's Wob. We're a ghost type. I mean, again, a stupid line for a stupid fight. Nice curse, Bozo. So it cursed because I was encored, which is kind of cool. In fact, that probably is +9. Body press, W. All right, let's definitely drop this in there. Powerful, powerful Screeny. All right, next fight. More Ape Gang Gaming. All right, we have a silly line here. Oh, it's a silly fight, and you get to do silly calc things with it. All right, so step one in this next fight, we go fake out close combat on Pyroar. We go to -1/-1. Pyroar dies. Everyone is shocked. I know. We are still +2 special attack, so Torterra is dead. At -1/-1, we will not be dead to Como-O, but we will be dead to Hyper Voice Sylveon. We outspeed everyone, so we'll get Sylveon for Hyper Voice guaranteed if we are pre-damaged. Accordingly, on that Hyper Voice, we are going to go to Choice Band Poison Jab Nidoking, right? And we're going to be leveled up, because everyone knows Nidoking needs more frags. Choice Band Poison Jab outspeeds and kills Sylveon, and is between the Como-O speed tier, so we can be guaranteed an attack by this Como-O. On that guaranteed attack, we'll go to Gliscor. Fights I brought Durant too. Ugh, Durant. Durant is one of my sworn enemies in this game. We go to Gliscor, who confirms Dragon Dance or Dragon Claw. We do not care which. We go to base Mawile, who will live random move and kill with Play Rough. With a Citrus Berry, even if it overlap Iron Tail crit drops me from neutral, I'll be above 50%. I don't even think this Woodhammer can be a thing, but even that's fiction land, and we're just not worried. So we're going to get guaranteed Earthquake Torterra with base Mawile. On guaranteed Earthquake, we're going to go to Gliscor. Gliscor is going to bait Woodhammer Stealth Rock. We just U-turn. We go to Ape. Right? We either take a Woodhammer or we take a Stealth Rock. Or it Stealth Rocks. If he Woodhammers, we kill with Overheat. If he Stealth Rocks, we go back and we repeat the process. Either way, Ape will be down below 56% so that Azu AJ kills. We go to Trevenant at level 99. And we click Miracle Seed Woodhammer. Miracle Seed Woodhammer, so it's always Jet for the kill, and we take rocks plus double Jet crit, right? 43, 56, 58, and Woodhammer recoil. So we always live. We fast kill Azu because we outspeed by 4, and we bait Gardevoir. Gardevoir in base form doesn't have a damaging move that hits Trevenant. So it's going to Wisp or Destiny Bond, which means we can go to Zoroark with pre-Toxic Or just Pecha, I guess. No, or Rost, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Then when it megas, it sees it kills me. So I click Phantom Force, it fails Hyper Voice, and I kill. The only real, like, challenge is making sure that Ape doesn't die to Rocks plus Woodhammer, which I don't think is possible. Right, so let's... The minimum I need to be is going to be Aqua Jet 164 plus Woodhammer 84. Okay, that's 248. So 248 Ape. And then if I take a Woodhammer plus Rocks, I'm nowhere near dead. Yeah. Not every day that base Mawile has a job to do and do well. What a silly group of 6 Pokemon to do a Deathless fight. Nope. Okay, this is why I had to. This is the other reason I needed to keep Phantom Force. I know I needed it for this fight. Okay, but we just naturally kill, right? Phantom Force just kills Gardevoir. Okay, let's level up our guys first. Okay, and no item Ape is fine, yes? Okay, and we need Hyper Voice minimum roll in singles 89 plus Dragon Claw minimum roll. 89 plus 109. 198 Nidoking. Okay. You need a Citrus, not a Mawile-lite. Play Rough is on set. Do you need an item? I guess you can have an item is the short answer. There's no setup to Varent? Yeah, it's fine. You need Miracle Seed. Give it Ross in case I forget to... Okay, do you have Poison Jab on set? You do. I need Choice Band. I don't think that's in the bag. No, Choice Scarf is in the bag. I'm actually impressed. Nidoking has just like randomly come to like one fight every split. despite being about as bad as a Nidoking as you can find. And a pleasant surprise. Okay. Okay, 248 doesn't let you come in, right? Beautiful. Okay. Pyroar is Focus Sash. We fake out. We break it. We're still faster. In close combat. You die. You have to go live to win. That's how it works. What's up, Merc? Welcome in. Very hard to win without being live. Some say impossible. Okay, there's Sylveon. Sylveon kills with Hyper Voice only. You never die. Before November, probably. Choice Band Poison Jab just barely kills. Nidoking is the perfect speed tier to get Kommo-o before Torterra. I think that was exact min roll. I have that right? Yep, that was min roll. So this is inexplicably guaranteed Dragon Claw, even though 1 HP lower would not be. Hilarious. What's up, Axel? So we can skip the pivots and just go here. Okay. And then we play rough, slow kill. We can take any amount of damage here and it's fine. Because Base Mawile, not known for its bulkiness. What we wanted to do was take a slow kill here to get Torterra for Never Rocks, even though we're going to end up allowing rocks. This is EQ. Always. This is Rocks or Wood Hammer. We're faster. We just go to Ape. There's Rocks. We actually want to take the Woodhammer chip. This is guaranteed EQ. So we go back to Gliscor, take the rocks. Now it's guaranteed Woodhammer. Stones, hammer, great. Overheat kills. Not sure why I'm pausing. We outspeed the last two Pokemon. We're going to get Azu. Azu sees fast killed Aqua Jet. We go to the Great Deku Tree. Take stones, take Jet. We outspeed by 3. We always live. He can 90-10. We don't care. He does crit one of the two. We take 36 on recoil, but any HP is safe here. Base Gardevoir doesn't have Pixelate. It has Synchronize. So right now, it doesn't think that it can damage me as a Ghost type. Therefore, it is Will-O-Wisp or Destiny Bond only. For that reason, I could actually Phantom Force or Horn Leech here, and it would be equally safe. I'm not going to. I'm going to go here, where I have a Rost Berry. And I am the tree again! Surprise! There's the Destiny Bond. That's fine. Now it has to Hyper Voice, and we Phantom Force. It's acted, so we should not get killed by Destiny Bond. Bang. Riskless allow rocks with a bunch of bums. I love that. W indeed. All right. Next one is going to be bloody. What was the roll on the last Aqua Jet? I don't know, but it didn't. It was riskless. I took rocks plus double max roll crit Jet plus Woodhammer, so it could have done like 12% more than it did, and I would have lived on like 15 HP. Oh, I don't think that Jet was a roll at the end. I had other opportunities to win, but I needed a crit there. I can check because I'm pretty sure he was max speed, max special attack. I don't think he had bulk. But I'm not too beat up about it. Made some mistakes. Jay made the right plays. I didn't. I was in a winning position. And now I'm rooting for Jay in the next round. All we can do is learn. Okay. So this fight is going to be bloody. Here, I can do a quick calc for you. So I am Sun and Moon. For Alligator, I was Adamant max attack. He was Latias. I believe that he was, if he's no bulk, because I think he was max speed, max special attack, and we'll just, I guess he would have been like 4 HP. Was he minus defense? No, I max rolled. Aqua Jet does 17 on no bulk, and he was 18%. Never killed. I made one misplay in late game where I should have. I always killed. Sorry, show only mine. I missed that I always killed Latias, who was at 31% with U-turn. He went Gallade. Gallade Mega. Let's see this. Who was also not bulky. So I would have U-turned on the Gallade. Gallade would have lived. Or did he have Gallade? I forget. I don't know. I watched it back. I didn't really make any reads in the match, and I had the opportunity to make a number of game-changing reads that I didn't. I thought I had a safe way to win, and instead I found my way to losing. Jay did not. Jay played the right combination of smart and aggressive. Okay. Ape. Do I even need a... No. Itemless Ape leaves, click CC, kills Porygon. So we go -1, -1. We show fast kill to Yanmega. We outspeed base Gallade, right? Yep. Sorry, calc is being slow. Yes, outspeed everybody. So first slow kill is going to be Luna, who will not be burned. And we'll see everything except... It was a great game. The most... I didn't know yet if he was Scarf Latias, but one game-winning play that I could have made is on the turn he sacked Tyranitar to rocks, which I was very sure he was doing. I could have clicked Dragon Dance, and I would have outsped his entire team and KO'd it. So I had an opportunity and was hovering the button there and didn't do it. And then the turn that I had Sylveon out against -2 special attack Latias, I should have clicked Hidden Power Ground, which would have KO'd his Excadrill, or put it into range of Rocks / Life Orb. And I did not click that button either. My leftovers was out healing Psychic. So quite literally, there was no risk to me of him. I guess he could have hard read that I had a move I didn't click on 3 prior Exca switch-ins, but I, again, was confident he was making the switch, didn't make the read anyway, and then he had 1 Pokemon too many after all my safe plays. Yeah, but I'm rooting for Jay, so like, no, I'm not beat up about it at all. I learned so much this season. The player I am coming out of the league is twice the player that I was entering it, and like, I'm in the fun division for a reason. I'm not supposed to be that good. Okay, so Infernape kills P2. We get Luna for Never Crunch. On Never Crunch, without burn active, though this part doesn't really matter, we go to Trevenant. Trevenant clicks a Horn Leech, and then we just die. We're gonna drop the Miracle Seed, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna click a Horn Leech, and then we're just gonna die to Crunch. We do want to hold an item, like a useless item, like a Revive, so that we take more damage from Crunch. I'll just put Rindoberry for now. So we'll always die. Free damage, not a big deal, because I can just like Phantom Force and die. And he won't die to burn before I die. Yeah, will be a revive. And then what? Then Ape comes back in and clicks close combat again. 39 plus 68 is enough. And then Ape is going to be -1 again, which is going to give us Blaziken close combat, slow kill. We're going to go to Hawlucha on close combat. We're going to burn our single-use dual wing beat TM. We're going to get unburdened. And we're going to kill him through Sash after the close combat drop. Then we're going to outspeed everybody, so we'll bait Yanmega for not U-turn. We will sack a Pokemon. The Pokemon I'm going to sack will be Samurott. And then he's Choice Spec, so it doesn't matter that we could bait U-turn later. And then Ape Revenge kills with Overheat. From the beginning, we were pre-damaged to 139, so that Conk would see slow kill Mach Punch on this turn. So we go to Enamorus on Mach Punch, and then we click Moonblast. Would I ever want to play each other for fun with the teams we have? Yes, I would. Will be Scarf just because then we don't have to worry about anything. So we Scarf Moonblast. We get Gallade for Zen Headbutt Hypnosis. On Zen Headbutt Hypnosis, we go to Crook. Crook confirms CC. And we go back to Enamorus, who lives CC and kills with Moonblast after the drop. And importantly, Mach does 22 crit. A second crit doesn't have a fighting gem. So that would be 22 plus, call that 15, 37. So we can take like 70%, but we never die for sure. 2 sacks. Oh, can't put you away yet. I need your item. When are we sacking Ape? When all the optionals are done. Or on the E4 stream. That might be the way we start the day. So many decisions, you know? Ape? Yes. What am I missing? Enamorus. Wow, another ape lead fight. This is so exciting. I'm so glad that I have this Pokemon. Huzzah. I mean, it's the only starter that ever made me want to stop playing the game. It's not fake. I do not like Run and Bun's take on this Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, that's what it needs. Sheesh. Yeah. I don't really know how to fix it. I mean, Ape would be better if Overheat was just learned at like level 70. Right? Part of what makes Ape so crazy is fake out Overheat at level 36 cap, and it just destroys the middle of the game. The scale is not even a consideration. It's just not quite it. So if you just got Overheat like in time for Magma Hideout, maybe, then it's cool. Because then it's the good poke. It's the starter that's hard to get out of truck that scales the hardest, even if it has the fake out scale. I don't think getting rid of the fake out scale makes a lot of sense. I don't think adding U-turn scale makes it. The Pokemon doesn't need more tools. You could have some more like interesting niche tools, but the problem with Ape is that it doesn't want to give up its move slots ever. And giving it more toys isn't going to fix that problem. To be honest, it's only super crazy for Flansville if you candy it for win straits. Hard disagree. I did not candy it for win straits, and it single-handedly did the split for me, it felt like. It was just Ape and Starmie one-shotting everything. Hard disagree. What the heck? I gave you a revive. Oh, I used it, didn't I? Okay. There, hold a revive. Yeah, it's insane. I know it's more insane with a candy, but like it's still insane. It outspeeds the Beartic in hail. Ridiculous. Okay, did I teach Dual Wing Beat? I did not. Me neither. I've only ever had a nerve make it to evolution. Max attack unburdened Grafefe. My gosh, what a sentence. I believe that. I believe that. Halucha's like that as well, but it doesn't do enough damage to like chain a bunch of stuff. What I like about Halucha is that it really does make you work hard to find the lines. Like they're there and it cheeses stuff, but it's not brain off at all. It's one of the most intellectually challenging Pokemon for me to use. I'm told that that's different if you have Tailwind plus Encore, but I never did that, and I had so much fun with it. This has definitely been an Encore run. Heck, we even had some Encore Raichu moments where we Encored stuff into Psychic moves. That was fun. Okay, and we're sure that Ape doesn't need any damage boost at any point here. $39 and 68, nope. Close combat, raw kills, nope. Overheat, raw kills, nope. Talk to a Wingbeat. An alien is no longer with us. Alan Raichu was sacked to Archie in Seafloor Cavern. Alan did a very important job. It one-shot the Kyogre with a Scale and Electric Gem Volt Tackle. Flail reversal. No, that's cheating. That's cheating. Okay. Close combat the Porygon. Baked Guts Bear. No guts yet. Can't click Crunch. Go to the Deku Tree. Another Pokemon we outspeed just barely with this fella. This should be guaranteed Crunch. We need some Chip. Nice crit. Crit actually is bad for us, which is why we gave ourselves an item. I gave myself an item like it was knockoff. Hilarious. Okay. We go to Ape. Ape kills with CC. We make sure CC is the play. -1 Blaze Kick. Never kills. We're itemless. Yeah. Bye-bye, bear. I know. Trevenant deserved a better goodbye than that as well. This is guaranteed close combat. Go to Unburdened Lucha. But I'm racing against nap time. We taught our single dual wingbeat TM for this one fight. We kill through Sash with Unburden active and the close combat drop. This was the hard part of the fight. Blaziken was insanely hard to beat. Yanmega is Specs. It's clicking a move that kills Samurott. So long, friend. Bop. Ape is faster. Overheat super kills. Conkeldurr comes out for guaranteed Mach Punch fast kill. Well, it's not a speed boost variant. This one was Tinted Lens. Scarf Moonblast kills. 90-10 Mach Punch is fine. Now we have Base Gallade for Zen Headbutt or Hypnosis. We go here. Intimidate fails on Inner Focus. Tinted Lens Specs is crazy. Zen Headbutt fails. Guaranteed CC. Go back here. Scarf Moonblast kills. Bang. Two more friends dead. Trevenant has been such a good friend. And Samurott, while only doing one thing, did that thing very well, which is come to the gauntlet, the back-to-back that we almost wiped to in Sootopolis City. Highest death count I've ever had, for sure. We lost! All right, last one. All right, I've re-kicked this one. Every time I've cooked this, I've thought it was good, and then I come back and I look at it, and my line sucks. So we're definitely going to revisit the line now. Okay. Expert Timothy. All right. So, we start with Base Manectric. Base Manectric is dead to Drill Run Megahorn. Because it's Focus Sash and we have killing rolls with Flamethrower, I believe it can technically Metal Burst as well. I don't care. I'm going to Volt Switch. I'm going to break the Sash with Volt Switch. I'm going to send Gliscor. Gliscor is going to take probably Megahorn. And then bait Ironhead Metal Burst back. We're going to U-turn back because we actually need to take damage on Manectric, and the damage works out. So either we will take Ironhead for up to 60%, or we'll take Metal Burst for like 30 damage. But it works out either way. Base Manectric outspeeds everybody until Greninja, who is not Ash form, importantly. Regular Greninja always sees kill, but never with Water Shuriken. 3-hit. So we're safe to do the Ankle Breaker which is actually insane that Manectric pulls this off. So we can just Thunder kill the Greninja. We are at least 40%. In Mega form, we now outspeed the back and show kill to Breloom. Miltank will never see kill by 2%. And Dragonite will always see kill with Earthquake only, regardless of Metal Burst and or the other thing. This fight is not in rain. It does look like it should be in rain. I think it was an oversight. I made that very comment the first time through here live. I'm clicking Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt kills. Thank you. Appreciate the check. We're gonna get Dragonite for Earthquake or Dragon Dance, I suppose. But here is your hilarious calc of the day. So, not even fully leveled up. Level 97 Avalugg with a Citrus Berry. Just raw switches into Earthquake and lives double crit. And if he Dragon Dances on the switch, which he can, that's also fine. We're going to break multi-scale with Volt Switch, so Ice Fang will always kill. If he goes +1, we don't care. It's all good. So 97 Citrus Avalugg was just going to Ice Fang this Dragonite and always bait Breloom. It can be complete random ass move Breloom. I found time. This is one, Clouded. I'm almost done. I did not expect to go live today. Not at all. What do I do here? No shot. Huh? Oh, I must have gotten rid of the gem. That can't be right. I'm trying to risklessly do this, and I'm not sure that I can. That's why this is 125 Bergmite Avalugg. Yes. Right, do I have a Pokemon that does this properly? I don't think I do. I thought this is part of the things not looking right. Maybe I just risk. Can I just risk Goodra? I mean, if I'm gonna risk him on, maybe I risk Tyrantrum or something. Because I need to kill this Breloom with tempo. Breloom's the guy that sets up. So the finishing here is if I kill Breloom with a U-turn, which is pretty pedestrian to do, then I can go to Choice Band 8 and I can chain the back too. Because base Lucario doesn't have adaptability. So it won't see kill with close combat when we're full HP and -1 defense. So it'll be guaranteed bullet punch, as long as it only takes 1 close combat drop. go like Choppel? Go Choppel Goodra? With Flamethrower on set? That would do it. Because I don't want to sack. Oh, Fire Blast. If I had an anchor to sack, Lord knows I would. God as my witness. Do I just happen to have 2 Choppel Berries too? I tend not to like using these for real, but I don't believe I need one. 1 Choppel. GG's, Jay. Great game. I mean, you got a job to do. From my perspective, what a finish to the season. Couldn't ask for a better match. It's a shame it wasn't the final. Well said. But such is life. Okay. What if... Can I 2-slot it? 1, 2. Right, is there any reason... Yes, there is. I was watching it on the toilet before. Ooh, you gotta love that. You gotta love that. Without speed? It does. The only thing I'm trying to, I'm trying to get a guaranteed Mach Punch. Do I just risk Goodra? Maybe I just risk Goodra. I can risk Caparaja. I could risk Ja. Alright, go Ja on a random move. Ja has a chance to live with Citrus, always confirms Mach. That seems fine. And then once we have confirmed Mach, Gliscor should just win. Or we just alternate U-turns. And roosts and such. Yeah, I'll risk Ja. That's fine. I don't want to make you guys sit here while I hard calc it. Done enough hard calcing. Ja, Noanam. Gliscor has been so good. So good. Do we risk Ja or Tyrantrum? I feel like... No, it's got to be Ja because that's how the moves work. And then we just bring a Pokemon that we can sack. Like Rose. Or we bring somebody that might help. Bring like Starmie. Oh, you're not even healed. Hold on. Alright, am I missing anything from my line? Ah, got it. Okay. Bringing Volcus back up. Was a 5-mon line. But Volk just switches in and beats. Not switches in, just beats Lucario. And 97 is actually better than 99 on Lug here because we don't have to bother pre-damaging. We just get Citrus if we get crit, and we never die if we don't get crit the first turn. It's just straight up a better range. Okay, so it should be Manectite. My initial line actually said to, I'm gonna do it, teach Flash to Manectric over Thunder. Because that should disincentivize Metal Burst, which I don't want to see on the first turn. I don't think it can click it over a kill, but maybe it can. I think it can. All right, so everybody else is just, so your Manectite, yes. Citrus, yes. We still show kill. Citrus, yes. Your risked overheat. Garcisi at full with band, yes. Citrus, 97, and Ice Fang, yes. Volk, yes. Okay. We non-mega Volt Switch. Go to Gliscor. Take Mega Horn, which could have missed. Take a lot of damage. This is Iron Head Metal Burst. We need to click U-turn. We always live Iron Head. Super. We base Flamethrower kill. One more ankle breaker. Come on, Sparky. Greninja. Mega. It's never Shuriken. He thinks he has fast kill. Psych! That's the wrong number! Demon down. Only slow kill that we don't fast kill is Dragonite. Guaranteed Earthquake at this damage range. Volt Switch to break Multiscale. Mega Man Extra Guy is really fun. We just take this. I don't understand this calc. We just straight up live under-leveled. Well, I guess we're not under-leveled. We're same level. Ice Fang kills. Breloom in. At this HP, Breloom can click Bullet Seed and Mach Punch, but not Rock Tomb. I'm going to risk you. Bullet Seed is fine. Thanks for the 5-hit Technician. He still has Fighting Gem, so I think we're good here. I'm wrong. 3-hit Bullet Seed does not have kill, so this is guaranteed Mach Punch. We show kill despite having an item with Acrobatics. Super. Guaranteed Mach. We U-turn. Go here. Volt Switch. Go there. We U-turn. Go there. Choice Band Ape. Miltank. And then Lucario in base form is slower than me. It doesn't know that it's going to be faster, and it doesn't know that it would kill me. We did the same thing with Victini in our original run, so we get fast bullet punch. And we chain. Bang. And then we get our very important items. Lychee, Sash, Salak, and Pataya. Whew. All right, encounter time. Because that's what everyone says after optionals. All right, we have a Frostlass to catch on Route 132. It's guaranteed. What's it gonna know? It's gonna be like level 80. And it's gonna know Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Hex, and Will-O-Wisp. That sounds like Volcarona's job. Just like a AV Volk, take nothing, throw balls. And then Goodra with a Lumberry. Bunch of steel types, up. Sure. Why don't you come? Daunt. Who else can help with this? Blastoise can help. Okay, everybody gets Lumberries. Because of Willow Hex. Except you. You get, I guess, Citrus. We can level up these guys. Surf? I don't think it matters. One of them is guaranteed. Route 132 Surf, Legion, Jellicent, Frostlass. Only Frostlass is left. Jellicent we've had. Frostlass, welcome in. Ben! Right, that dark, unreadable color. Yep, the one and only Ben XC. All right, let's go check out our Frostlass IVs. Impish. 0 HP. Yo, we lost! All right. 193. I think isn't quite the right speed. I think she'll do nicely. Now, if only the game would show me. I guess I can just do this for real. Okay. Okay, you need to be in the party for sure. I'm doing great, Ben. How are you? Just got back from a week-long vacation. We're back at work tomorrow. All good things. Okay, we will figure out a line momentarily. We're going to do the Mega Beedrill fight at 99 level cap, so I think we can manage. But first we need to figure out what your hidden power is. Hidden power Ghost is actually terrible. Oh, man. All right. Maybe I'll have to do an adjusted version. Oh, you get Ice Punch. No, it didn't. This is just a play test. Frostlass is going to be used to create a situation that my E4 hinges on, and I am very certain I know how it works enough to tell people that the E4 is cooked, but if this does not go how I expect, then the E4 is not cooked. Well, yeah, I mean, I would go back to my pretty safe version instead of the version I'm really, really proud of. There are like 4 different E4 versions at this point, but the one that I want to do hinges on this Frostlass. So, let's get to the builder. Y'all are funny. Okay. All right. Frostlass in. Birdkeeper Joshua. Okay. Maybe Hex will work because I'm impish. No, I could like max roll crit and then not know. What about Ice Punch? You have like the same attack, unfortunately, so that's not even better. I could teach Secret Power. I don't know that Secret Power is going to be the same move out there on the water, though. Frost Breath does too much. Shadow Ball? Nope, I know Shadow Ball. Weather Ball's wonky too. Everything's wonky. Nothing is perfect. I guess I could do doubles damage Icy Wind. I only get one shot at this to do it legally. Maybe Shockwave? Shockwave. Yes. Okay, all right. Shockwave Frostlass is the answer to our problems. Okay, so step one, we're gonna lead Altaria and Gliscor. Why those two? Because they guarantee that he doesn't click close combat. We want to know that he is full defenses. Okay, so. And Pixelate burned Altaria can sweep the side, right? So we can Facade kill Aurorus, and then we can Facade kill Wordier at -1, and then we can Facade kill Gastrodon at -1. Never be worried. All right? And then at the same time, we're going to have Gliscor on the other side, who's just going to click Roost and do nothing. So turn 1, he clicks Roost. Turn 2, he clicks Roost. We kill Wordier. Turn 3, he clicks Roost. Solar Beam Mega. Oh, you didn't see the line, Ben. Ben, I'm going to do a redeem on my own stream. I didn't get a chance to redeem this one for you, but I think it's worth it if you will spend a few minutes with me. Hold on. Let's not reveal. 282 HP from Holucha is not divisible by 8, therefore it will take 9 turns to die. We need to ration our roosts. Okay, Ben. This is the fight, and it was a 3-day cook, and included me walking up to the fight the previous stream with a line that absolutely wiped because I had misread Solar Beam as Solar Blade and thought that I could get gooey drops when I could not. So this was a classic banana peel avoidance moment. See how that goes. I think that's going to be a little cut off. You guys can just see my music options. Cool Trainer Edgar. This is the longest, excluding the time where I just wasn't calcing, because I take more breaks in between sessions than I used to. This is the longest cook I have ever done. Turn 1, he sets up the sun and we fake him out. Okay, with Expert Belt, 4x Rock Tomb, with kills on Mineral. This fight is impossible, Gongi. It felt impossible until it wasn't. We found sauce. All right, we get Chlorophyll Lilligant with Flying Gem Acrobatics, fast kill. We go to Goodra. My Goodra is gooey, not shell armor. We can get crit. We are going to take 4 acrobatics. I'm glad. All right, no crit means we're safe. We're going to get 4 gooey drops, and Lilligant is still going to outspeed my Trevenant. Okay, 1,
This is close combat. There's no overlap. This is still acrobatics, even with Sticky Barb attached, by like 1 HP. And we're a grass type, so it's never sleep powder, which also would be fine.
Speed up for your convenience.
Hi, Marky. No need to explain. Thanks for the refollow. Good to see you. I read any username with Marky, and I assume that it's the same one. What's up, Hibbs? Lilligant has an odd numbered HP, therefore it cannot die to 8 Sticky Barbs. No math needed.
Heroes. All goats for this run. I needed it.
I promise we're almost done. We're almost done! We need to be really, really precise on dating. -4 speed Lilligant is at 154 speed, so it is slower than my Gudra, but it's faster than
But
my
you know me. I don't
World
give back.
record for
I don't
Blizzard's
let
lost
them
in
keep
Appleton.
my Sticky Barb.
Very true. Okay. But your speed tier doesn't matter when you have unnecessarily kept Sucker Punch the entire run. So you can click it this one time into a resist. Sticky Barb back. Oh my god, there's so many animations. 214 HP means guaranteed Ninetales Moonblast. I'm sorry, not Moonblast. Weather Ball. This is minimum roll Weather Ball, so that it can't click Nasty Plot. We're going to take a pivot. The only move that Altaria can take safely is Weather Ball, and the only move that Volcarona can't take safely is Weather Ball. Insane Altaria value on this fight.
When T tells the story, he'll say, I counted ahead.
Crit, so it's never Moonblast. Either would be fine. We go to the thickest bug with an Assault Vest. Can't be frozen in the sun. It can Nasty Plot here. It's Focus Sash. It doesn't.
Assault Vest Volcarona is a drug.
Imagine chatting exactly what the gamer is doing right when the gamer is doing it. No one would ever. No one would ever. U-turn kills. We also lived +2 crit if it decided to Nasty Plot. And now we choose Infernape. Infernape is pre-damaged to 230 to bait Chlorophyll Venusaur. Hims, it's the last Mon left. It is the only starter left. I ran them all. All right, fake out for good luck. Huge crit. I'm running 8 because it was the only thing left. We go to click EQ, aptly named.
I wonder what's going to happen here. All the classics.
Holy fake out value indeed. We're faster with Unburden. We clap.
Ben, it was so hard to find. Altaria had to do so much.
Too many Earthquake Pokemon. Take notes. Put fewer Earthquake Pokemon in Evergreen.
Best nickname redeem of your career.
That's 2 Earthquakes.
Real.
It has 10. Big damage.
Yuri 4 was so cinema, Ben. Wouldn't change it.
It can't switch because I show fast 2-shot to both Pokemon in the back with close combat.
King.
-2 Venusaur. We do have to be
But
a
this is
little bit thoughtful here.
This particular
the turn that
sequence is
Encore
my
ends.
favorite
So we have to reset it.
invention. I don't want to call it invention, but I hadn't seen it before, but I've done it a bunch of times. Of the earthquake or the ground move Encore setup, but Lucha doesn't take the kill.
Ooh, my set is wrong in the builder. You have Rock Smash.
Because we crit fake out, none of this is guaranteed now, so I'm trying to read crit rolls and such. There's
Another crit?
Yeah.
It's actually a little bit awkward. I will not lie. So you are -3 and at like 33%-ish. Can I kill? It looks like I could kill with high roll crit, which would be disaster. We're not going to play into that. We have HP for Altaria. And we still have Roost. So I think we just burn a turn. Now Encore should end. We need to switch the turn after we set Encore, because Altaria has a range and it might need to take an attack. And it can take 1 but not 2. Because we're still base form,
the Encore into flying type.
Take nothing from this Earthquake because
holding
Venusaur
Megastone
is below.
It's like the full setup.
50%.
Dragon type
switch.
in back.
And I don't play with a ruler, but I think that Facade always kills here. We don't Mega because we want the immunity. Huge.
Milo level Facade damage there.
And now base Altaria is slow killed by Goodra and shows fast kill to Rhyperior because we taught Solar Beam.
Solar Beam TM keeps Rhyperior in the back.
Now we Mega. We don't Facade. This, depending on HP, can be Counter or Dragon Pulse. And so there are multiple reasons why we can't click Facade. We never take any damage here. Okay? And
this Goodra has Counter, so I couldn't click
we
Facade
fast
that
kill
turn.
with Facade. Unburnt. We do not need to be burnt. This is not a range. Ooh. Gooey. Gooey. Alright, so Rhyperior last. This thing's a demon. It has Head Smash. It has rocks. It's impossible to bait. Just kidding. We're still faster. Because Dexa forgot. He messed up. He didn't think.
Forgot to make the plus speed Rhyperior.
Plus speed. It's one of
like
like 7
one.
Pokemon in the whole game.
Remembering to turn my volume down. Shout out Ben's Reacts. There you go, Ben. One of my favorites. That was one of those fights where like I needed Hawlucha to have like 2 unburdens, and I couldn't. The only thing that beat the Ninetales was Assault Vest Volcarona or Ape off of a sack, which I wasn't doing because I didn't have room for the sack. So it was like, oh, that fight killed me. Next time, Ben, we'll get you with the Deathless Veto that came after. Same stream. All right, so again on this guy, we just Roost and do our thing. and sweep one side. So then we have Hawlucha clicking dual wing beat into somebody. What we will do is go Amistar, already pre-damaged on one slot, and we'll just chill with our oh, I can even be like lagging tail, huh? So kill, send Amistar to bait a close combat. Then we'll send Frostlass in on the close combat. So I guess we want to swap these slots. Yeah. And then, so send you in for the other slot. Yes, no, yes. We outspeed, right? We do. We outspeed by 1. My Frostlass is a hero, outspeeding Hawlucha by 1. I just realized that Shockwave doesn't work either. Darn it. So I guess we just teach the Weather Ball TM and hope it's not bugged. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Is there a different way I could do it? It's more likely to be bugged. I think that it's more likely to be bugged on the whatchamacallit. Oh, I need music again. Sure. Do I not have a reactor redeem? Well, I just did one anyway. I would wait anyway. Let me do this. This is the last fight I have. Let me do this and then I'll play it for you. I just got to get this right. Do I have the Weather Ball TM? I do. Okay. And then what? And then we go surely it's a Starmie sweep from there. You bet it is. 'Cause why not? There's super secret playtesting happening. It's just a fight we're doing before we finish the game. I don't know what's confusing. don't know what's confusing about this at all. Intrigued and turned on. The correct combination of things to be, if we're being entirely honest. Nice Yachi Berry Gliscor. No one is safe from Starmie. Okay, and then we need you. Pre-damage you to what? Okay, the rest we'll have to do when we get there. Wrong place. I wonder if Z's still in here. Okay. 20. All right, chat. Time to find out how viable my plans are. Did I not teach Weatherball? Hold on. I don't think I taught Weatherball. Lol. Okay. Okay. You die. You roost. Which does nothing, but hey. Intimidate does not matter. You die. You roost. Okay. Side down. 96 HP means always close combat. We can roost on this side. No. We go here. We go here. And we watch really closely what happens. Okay. What kind of roll was that? I'd say that's at least 29%, wouldn't you? This would be a lot easier if I didn't have a ruler, if I had a ruler. That's got to be, yeah. Okay, so that was boosted. Despite everything, that was boosted. Great question, sir. You are asking the right question. No hints. But that was the expected result. Enjoy this Yachi. Nice Yachi Berry Gliscor. Clotted, this game is super bugged. So you can, depending on how you get activated, definitely take the Beatrolite. Depending on how your boost berry gets activated affects which slot gets the boost. Whether the correct Pokemon gets it or your wrong Pokemon gets it. And obviously, I'm not revealing my line, but I wanted to create a very specific situation and confirm I know where the boost is going. Daddy Nick, what's up? So, the E4 is locked. We are in. We got something special planned. Thank you, Frostlass. The 6 have not changed, Ben, but the resources have. You might be, Clotted. You might be. I don't know why I'm flying here. Guess it doesn't really matter. This is my home base, though. All right, Ben, you asked for veto too? Clotted, you had the lines at one point, right? I mean, anybody that won, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm happy to reveal the 6. I've done so to enough people that asked. Or your Edgar? Oh yeah, shoot me a link for your Edgar. Yeah. No, legacy lines are gone. I think only one line is the same. Heil knows one of the 6 and doesn't want to be spoiled. Okay.
This is a Mega Charizard Y that's going to set up the sun. But I have a Choice Scarf Rock Tomb for you.
All right, Ben, show me what you got.
Cheers, Edgar. Let's tango.
One rip. Oh, Claudia, you're way no, you're super
Take
outdated. I'm not. I don't think you even have the 6 Pokemon spotted.
Venusaur Fast Kill Solar Beam. To Salamence.
Bag alert. Wait a minute. Bag alert.
Fucking ow, that hurt.
I don't think we're clicking rage this one.
Okay. I am choice banded. This cannot click growth. It it has to click Weather Ball. I'm clicking a dual Wing Beat. And after this Weather Ball, even though the Solar Beam crit... Okay, 134. Okay, I'm not... We're good. We're good. Steelix gets to live today.
Risk.
Steelix gets to live.
Risking.
We did not get double crit. There are no rolls of close combat.
Double crit on this fight. I should shut up.
This is a guaranteed fast kill with acrobatics.
We need more BenNG plus.
Flying Gem from Lilligant Hisui.
Internet provider needs
Into
to
Steelix.
lock in.
Steelix is burned so that it does not bait Sleep Powder, because for
The
some
old
fucking
Steelix is
reason,
lit.
Dexa gave this 466 speed Pokemon Sleep Powder and insane coverage. Anyway, this is guaranteed close combat. Flying Gem is gone. This does not have Scrappy, it has Chlorophyll. Thank the heavens. So I'm going fishing! We're going fishing. And I'm gonna fucking nuke this guy.
This is
Fuck
gonna
this
do
guy.
1,000%.
Okay. This guy does not have a Flying Gem. Acrobatics crit does 74%. Since like I'm gonna click Heat Wave. See you later. Does it matter if I overheat? No. I take 100 to 114.
Oh my god, Ben.
And then I take 6%
This damage.
from burn to 42%, and then I go to 67%. And I get Goodra always for fast kill because I outspeed Rhyperior. And I will never be able to get Ninetales. 70 does 176. Wait, what? Which puts me to 48. And then I go to 14, and then I heal to 39. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So it doesn't matter which move I click, so I can just click
200%.
Bang!
270%. Insane.
Okay. Goodbye, Lilligant. See you later. See ya, buddy. Bye-bye. Chandelure.
Incredible
top 10
stuff.
Pokemon in the game. Maybe. I don't know. I've only played this game for a long time, but I've only been here once. And this is a top 10 Pokemon for me. Okay, after the burn, Goodra will see a kill. Actually, Goodra already sees a kill. I did the math. I literally just redid the math. Literally just redid it out loud. Okay, I'm at 160. There's no overlap with
It counts 3
Earthquake
for
and
switching
Dragon Pulse.
and 5 when
I am
it's
at
on
160.
the field.
It can only ever Earthquake or counter. So I'm doing a 5-Mon Edgar. Since Shandy did not get crit, this is a 5-Mon Edgar. Shandy Enjoyers unite. Since Shandy did not get crit, it's a 5-Mon Edgar, baby. Choice Banded, Dragon Claw, bang.
Ooh, that's satisfying.
This does not matter. I am still faster than Rhyperior. So it's going to go to Ninetales Alola for fast kill. With a ice or
so
a fairy
good for
move.
this.
On the ice or the fairy move, since we're in the sun, I cannot be frozen. So I go to Penguin.
Gunta.
On the guaranteed attack. And I am Clear Body. My
Check out
stats
this
cannot be
damage.
dropped.
Ninetales,
Bozo,
you are a
crit
bum.
me.
That's a crit.
Doesn't matter. It can Nasty Plot this turn, or it can click Weather Ball. Invoice. Plotted Domination. There's the plot. Bozo! Bozo, late game Penguin Chain.
You know
Baby!
who else is a
late
hero
game
here?
Penguin
Ben?
Chain! Give me the late game Penguin Chain.
Magmortar.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
literally in chat watching this.
Oh, boy.
You gotta love
Give me
that.
it. Give me it.
It's only fair,
Give me
Ben,
it.
because there's so many of my
Yes,
regimes where
give
you
me
are
it.
in chat.
And this Spinefter, Gunter wants it so bad! Gunter wants it so fucking bad! Bang.
Got him. Psych, that's the wrong number.
See ya. See ya.
I don't know. I can't read the text. I can only see my
And what's
name.
the last Pokemon?
Me, Axel, Kasib, and Invoice, and Cheese. That's
A
a pretty
Rhyperior?
stacked group
In
of
the
chatters
sun?
right there.
Oh man, it'd sure be a shame if I ran Modest Penguin.
Oh.
Bang!
I forgot.
See you later.
I forgot that Surf just
If that guy's
kills
level
his
95, do you still
son.
kill him? You do.
Oh.
Good.
Mwah.
5 Mon, Edgar.
Incredible. Incredible. But yes, I'm always in chat spreading propaganda. That's just what I do. Sorry. Modest Penguin water moves in sun calcs. Thank you for pretending to redeem with my poor group of redeem options. How do I not have that as a redeem? Oh, because I just tell people to redeem Ask Me Anything, and then they ask me to watch that video. That's what I've historically done. You can just use Ask Me Anything to make whatever redeem you feel like. That's basically how I've treated it. All right, squad. Did anybody else die? No. More Starmie frags, also exciting. All right, Honchkrow in party has been confirmed as an E4 member. That is public information. So we will put him in party. And show you the box. All right, chat. In this box are the 5 Pokemon that will support Honchkrow in our final E4 journey. There are no more optionals to plan. There are no more bugs to test. We're in business. I think it's time to raid out. What's my final pre-E4 death count? That's 30, right? 6 and 5. 34. 34 dead. 10 encounters missed. $27 Pokemon alive. Bye-bye. Thank you. I'm sure you do, Ben. That would not surprise me. Anyone who wants to know more is welcome to DM me. I'm not keeping this E4 particularly secret. Yo, Glow's never live when I'm live. We gotta drop the Glow Sticks raid. And then I'll see you over in T's chat, because we all know that's where I'm going to end up. Gotta keep my streak going. When Twitch thinks I want to watch other games. Crazy. Thanks for being here, friends. Take care. Next stream, I don't know when it'll be. Elite 4. I'll post something.